guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how I made this school bags. They are very beautiful. It's a matching school bag for one family, but I'm going to be showing you how to make this small one. It is for a 1 year 6 months 2 years old child, so the measurement is different, and that's why I'm going to be showing you in this tutorial today. So the measurement I am using is a 12 inches by 10 inches. The width is 10 inches and the width is 10 inches and the length is 12 inches. I have attached my interfacing and also my line. I have already also cut my lining, so I am having two bodies and one small panel. This small panel is determined by how long you want it, but my own is a 10 inches by 9 inches, so you can make it shorter and you can make it longer. The handle is a 10 inches by 2 inches wide, and the zipper side is determined by you, but the width is 3 inches, and the bottom as well is 3 inches. So the length is determined by the overall measurement. So you measure the overall and you decide how long you want the zip to be, and the remaining one will be for your bottom side. So I am dividing the zipper side into two. I have already attached my interfacing, and I am using the Ankara fabric as a lining so that it will give it this beauty. So I am going to start working on the zippers. I am going to attach the zipper and the runner to the zipper side, and also attach zipper and a runner to this smaller side. Please make sure you don't forget to top stitch when you're doing this. When you top stitch your works, it gives it this kind of beauty. So please make sure you top stitch when you are done stitching. So guys, welcome back to the channel once again. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to the channel. You are the best. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for watching my tutorials. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for sharing my tutorials. And if you are just tuning into the channel for the very first time, please do well to give me a thumbs up, and also click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell, so that you get notified whenever we post in new tutorials, because on this channel we have many more amazing tutorials on the channel and that are still going to be coming up. So please subscribe to the channel to see more of my creativity. And I have other school bags that I've made, big size and a different design. So I would put the links of those tutorials in the description box so that you'll be able to get those measurements as well. So after working on the zipper panel and the smaller pocket, the next thing to do is to go ahead and work on the handle side. So like I said earlier, I'm using the Ankara as a lining. So what you're going to do is you cut your handle. Please make sure you are cutting it opposite. The curve you're going to be giving it, please make sure it is opposite. So I have a tutorial already on the channel on how to pipe a um a fabric with an Ankara fabric, unlike our bias. So I unlike the bag bias that we know. So I'll put the link as well in description box so that you'll be able to see and know how to pipe your bag or anything with when you're using Ankara, with an Ankara fabric, to have that neat effect. So guys, when you're done with the hand, the next thing is to start coupling your parts together. Sorry. So I don't like stitching on my lining because I like the inside of the bag to be as stitches free as possible. So what I'm going to do is to make a notch in the middle so that I'll get the middle part of the front and back panel. This small fabric that you are seeing is the fabric that I'm going to sew like a bias, so that you'll be able to use it to make that tiny thing that you use. Look at it, to hang the bag. So you put the fabric, the handle, like this, and put that small tiny thing in the middle. Then you go ahead and go and stitch. So after you stitch, that is basically almost everything for the bag. The next thing is to come back to the front, put these small pockets and stitch it and secure it as possible so that it will not move around. Then you go ahead and put your belt on top of the zipper side. So when you are stitching like this, you are putting your belt, so you stitch it so that it will be beautiful. It will be beautiful. So the next thing to do is to put your belt at the bottom part of the back side. That one will be where the rope to attach your buckle. So after doing that, you attach both the sides together. I like attaching one side first, because while cutting this measurement, while cutting the measurement of the sides, I added 2 inches. Please take note, I added 2 inches for seam allowance. So at the end of the day, sometimes the inches are much, so it is better to attach one side first, then attach your lining, then you start your stitches, you stitch it. So when you get to this other open end, then you now join it. Look at what I'm talking about. You see that 2 inches is still showing, because if I had joined it in the beginning, I'll be having excess side. But the way I'm doing it like this, I'll just fold it like this and just cut off that excess, then join the sides together again, top stitch, then continue sewing it round. Please, I hope you understand what I mean here. But if you don't, you could watch the video again and you know listen to my explanation. I like doing it this way because it makes my work really easy. Honestly, it makes my work really easy. I don't have to worry that the zipper will shift from where I want it to be, or the bottom will shift from where it's supposed to be. So if you do it like this, you are going to have a very neat work. So the next thing to do is to attach the back side. Please don't forget, right side facing each other, then you stitch it round. So after stitching it round, this is basically everything about our tutorial. Please, you make sure you go ahead and pipe this rough edges so that your work will come out neat. Turn it inside out to see if there is any other place that need any stitches. Maybe you omit somewhere, or somewhere is poking out. Then if it is okay, then you turn it back inside out and make and do your piping. So the next thing to do is to put our adjuster. So I have two plastic adjusters here. I have a fabric that is 2 times bigger than the adjuster. So I'll just fold it like this and just go ahead and stitch it. Then I'll put it inside my adjuster. Then I'll sew it on the edge of the handle. And that is basically everything about this tutorial. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If the tutorial was helpful, please share, like, and say something nice in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.